So I'm I have maybe 5 days left of being up at the lake here. And what have I accomplished on my vacation? Hard to say, because it's one of those things where who knows how is it that we decide we had a good vacation or not? Did I relax? Yeah, kind of, sort of. I relaxed a little bit. Did I make friends? No, not really. Did I make art? Not too much. I had planned on doing quite a lot. I was gonna turn myself into this magnificent watercolorist. Did that happen? Absolutely not. So, am I kicking myself for not becoming a watercolorist? A little bit. I'm kicking myself more for losing my wallet in the lake by getting off the dock and falling into the lake rather than getting on the boat. And so, bad me for that trauma. And I'm trying to figure out how to be able to get on an airplane without my real ID. And as usual with the interweb, you get many different opinions. And are any of them correct? Who knows? Who knows whether they're correct or not? So you might be wondering what I'm doing right here. Well, I'm drawing what I see, making just a few little drawings of the cabin so I can remember it better. I've been coming up to this place since I was 17 years old, so you'd think I wouldn't need to be reminded about what it looks like, but things change a little bit from time to time, and so that's what I'm doing. Originally, the thing you see right here, this window, used to contain, or outside of the window was a huge aquarium. My father sort of built the house around this aquarium, and the aquarium was open to the air above, and the fish that were in the aquarium ended up sort of baking because the sun would beat down on them, and it was not a very successful attempt at making this aquarium thing work. So we tore that out, and now we're dealing with repairing all of the things that having this aquarium caused to happen to this poor house. Lots of rotted wood and stuff. My brothers and I are now trying to do our best to repair. And it's not going all that well. No, actually, I'm I'm lying. It's going okay. This thing that I'm drawing right here, this thing that's dangling off a balcony we have over here, is a tuba, marching band tuba. Something red next to that, and then there's a lampshade above that. And there's a little bit of a head of an animal sticking out right here. There's its ear. There's its little chinny chin chin, and there's its little nose. Anyway, I've been on the phone with trying to talk to someone at the airline, and it's supposed to be free, but then they gave me this thing that it's $45. Well, what the fuck? And they wanted me to pay by a credit card. Well, my credit card's at the bottom of the lake, dear. I thought you comprehended that by the message I left you, the text message. So I'm just gonna buy a fucking ticket, pay a little extra to be able to return it or get a refund if it doesn't work. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll go to the airport first, talk to a human. Talking to a human is almost impossible these days, isn't it? Yes, it is beer. Funny you should say that. I've noticed that too. Yeah, it's just awful. This is this big sailing ship model above the aquarium. We have, or the window that used to have the aquarium is this big shelf that we have a little display of bric-a-brac on them. And I'm just doing a drawing of that, kind of, sort of. Right here in the corner of this window is a little stained glass, leaded glass thing with a little blue star. It was for the mothers who had children in the army, the service, or whatever they're called. Service, I think they were. Not a service award, but anyway, no one cares. No one's watching me. Why am I bothering? I guess I could go chunky dunking again. Chunky dunking is what my nephew calls it when old people like me go skinny dipping. This is wallpaper in our kitchen. And this little shelf here is kind of a balcony thing, and it is the catch-all for various things that we use during the course of a day or a summer. This is a plastic bottle with its plasticness evident. What else is plastic here? Elmer's glue bottle, a couple of pencils, some sort of, there's a big pile of eyeglasses up here. Well, is this drawing done, do you think? Got up too early today. I had to bring the garbage out. I think I could have slept another long time. There's a divider screen here in the background, and then there's this big flat screen TV, which has a little bit of green reflected from the outside world at it. On this little bit, there's a bunch of my little cardboard fish I made. Hanging. There are 3 little Polaroids from who knows when, hanging there. Don't know who they are of. And then right here, bright green, are 2 tags. These are what we have to tie to our trash bags. And there's a little red thing there that the string is attached to. And they're in a little hook. What do you think of this beauty, this masterpiece? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd think. It's kind of what I thought you'd think. Is it time for me to go skinny dipping, chunky dunking. Should I wait till after I eat lunch? No opinions. Didn't really expect any. Something green right there. Oh, I think I'm going to add a little bit of artistic license here. I'm going to pretend that this is right. It isn't quite, but I'm pretending. You can do that. Pretend I'm Bob Ross, and I'm just making stuff out of whole cloth. That's a globe. Large globe. For my father for his birthday many, many years ago. Sort of looks funny. In fact, this whole drawing looks funny, but sometimes, you do a drawing of the real world and you're drawing funny things, and of course the drawing is going to look funny. What do you want me to do? Make this thing look pretty? I'm a realist. I draw what I see. Ta-da! Bye, everyone. Oops.